Hey everyone, happy April 1st. It is opening day for baseball. It is April Fool's Day and it is a new month. So I wanted to talk to you all today because April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month. I want to talk to you today about mistakes that teen or new drivers make when they're out there driving around in a vehicle and things like that. So the biggest thing I want to talk about is distractions for teenagers. So one of the things is that looking at an article on enddd.org, where it's enddistracteddriving.org, where my friend Joel Feldman runs that. And there's some good statistics out on 6 out of 10 teen crashes involve driver distraction. And so some stats that they have on there are 15% of teenagers. What the different distractions are. So 15% is them interacting with one or more passengers. So where teens are kind of hanging out with their friends and they're distracted by, other friends. 12% of teens end up in a distracted driving crash from using a cell phone. 10% from looking at something in the vehicle itself, like the radio, the stereo, the air conditioning, what have you. 9% get into crashes looking at something outside of the vehicle. So kind of just playing, the squirrel game, like looking at this or that outside the windows. 8% are distracted by singing or dancing to music. 6% by grooming, which means getting themselves ready, doing their hair, doing their makeup, things like that. And then another 6% of teens end up in crashes by reaching for an object. And so that is one aspect of it, is that distracted driving piece of it for teens. Another aspect of it could be things like this, is that their new driving, the newness of them driving can cause them to be, cautious, either too cautious or not cautious enough. And so you run this range where there's not that nice middle there for, the teen drivers in that sense. And then also would be like overcorrecting whenever they've gone into a turn too far or things like that. So they would overcorrect on the vehicle, which then could also cause the crash. But a lot of it's just that, newness and uncertainty whenever they're driving in that sense. So highly recommend checking out, because April is Distracted Driving Month. I'll post a link to nddd.org's page 2 that I was citing here in the comments. But definitely it's worth it too, if you have teenagers, to talk to them about distractions in their vehicles to help prevent that. Have that conversation, talk to them about it, because the more that you talk about it, the more that you as a parent are setting the example, then you're going to kind of set that tone that, we don't use cell phones in the car. We're not going to be, kind of distracted while we're driving. We're going to be paying attention so that we can prevent those crashes as your kiddos are out and about on their own. So hope everybody, at least here in Colorado, it's very nice out today. Hope everybody's enjoying this nice day, and we will talk to you all later. Have a good day, guys.